Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to today's beautiful Mindful Monday. My name is Alyssa Claire, and I'm so honored to be here with you as your host and your guide. We have a really beautiful practice planned for today, as this month our theme has been all around sacred purpose. And so today we're going to dive a little bit more into the passion aspect of what our sacred purpose may be. This weekend, I was leading a facilitator training for people who wanted to learn how to host and hold and facilitate circles and ceremonies. And it was such a lovely, lovely weekend. And it really expanded my view and, the importance of passion for me, because what I saw was so much passion, so much excitement, such a beautiful fire within the students. And what that means to me is that they're really lit up by it. There's a spark of joy, a spark of hope, a spark of love that has to go into things that we pursue. Otherwise, it's no longer aligned with us. And so the role that passion plays is that it becomes this motivation and this inspiration and this fuel to our sacred fire within. And we all deserve a life that is aligned with our passions and our purpose and where we feel fulfilled. And that's really what these meditations help us to do in so many ways, is that they allow us to reflect on where in our lives we are living in alignment with our purpose and our passions, where in our lives are lighting us up. And how beautiful is that we actually have that opportunity to know what lights us up and to pursue it and to follow that path. And so today in our practice, it's going to be an opportunity for you to also reflect on some of these questions, to how I'd say drop in to really what it means for you to be aligned in your purpose and your passion. So if this excites you, then I'll invite you to get settled somewhere where you have some room around you. We're going to do some breathing exercises, and this one specifically is called Kapalabhati, and this is the breath of fire. And so when we do this breath, it's a slow, we'll start slow with it and work our way up. So what happens is with the breath is we're going to have a passive inhale, drawing that breath in, and an active exhale. So it's going to be more powerful on the exhale. So your body will naturally respond by breathing in after you have a forceful exhale. So you don't have to really think about it. Just remember that on that exhale, you're pumping that air out of you. And you can even bring your hands onto your belly. And what this does is it creates that connection to the way that your inhales are being drawn in passively and how they are being pushed out with that power. So what we can do is kind of imagine pumping the stomach. And this is a practice for most people to do, but if you are pregnant, if you have any spinal or respiratory or heart conditions or cautions, I'd suggest you just watch your breath, just watch the flow of it and be present with your own breath instead of doing this practice specifically. And why I chose this practice for us today was because the breath of fire, it ignites that fire within us. It's a warming breath, and it brings that sensation, that heat in. And that's what we want when we're connecting to our passion, because our passion has that same quality, that fire, that heat. So how does that all sound? I hope it sounds good, because we're going to get into it right away. So I'll invite you to sit comfortably, lengthen your spine, close down your eyelids, and imagine that length of your spine reaching all the way up to the sky, sitting nice and tall. And again, the invitation, if it feels comfortable for you, to bring your hands onto your belly to create that connection. And just watch a slow breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Watching this steady breath as it moves effortlessly. When we're ready to begin that breath, we're going to draw a slow inhale in and exhale through our nose with that power. So you might want a tissue nearby just in case. It can clear out the sinuses. And that's just one demo of it. So we're going to inhale and we're going to continue with that breath, drawing that breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And if at any time you feel as though you want to stop or need to stop, please stop. Do not continue with the breath if it doesn't feel good. Last one, and let it all go out. Draw a slow inhale in. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Noticing where your body is at now. And we're going to do a second round. If that felt like enough for you, if you're feeling that warmth and you want to stop there, of course, listen to yourself. And if you're ready for another round, exhale all of that air out, out, out. And then draw a slow breath in through the nose, and we will begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all that air out and draw in a deep breath all the way in. Holding at the top for 3, for 2, and for 1. Letting it go. Returning to your natural breath. Watching as it moves in through your nose, down into your lungs, and they expand. And out. Feeling that full release. Watching as all of this energy in your body begins to settle. Attuning yourself to that stillness within. The breath of fire. Feeling the ways that the energy moves through your body. That warmth. And then watching it all settle back down, down, down into the earth. Taking all of the extra energy with it so that you can settle into this beautiful space of open awareness. Relaxing your face, your eyelids, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your shoulders and your belly, allowing it to soften, and sliding all of your awareness and attention onto the space of your solar plexus. Just above your belly button, this chakra, this energetic center, where we allow our attention to go so that it may open and expand from within. Our solar plexus connects us to the sun, grandfather sun, who rises each day and sets each evening. Connecting to this beautiful cosmic dance. This dance that gives us the cycles and the seasons and all that's in between. That honors the feminine and the masculine and their interconnection. And in this fire, we can gaze, noticing the embers in the wood and the flames that flicker and fly up. recognizing this sacred fire as the one that you have within you. So asking yourself, what do I put in the fire that feeds it, allows it to grow and to breathe? What sparks joy? What experiences or people or moments spark joy for me? There's nothing too big or too small. Joy is just one thing that may fuel our fire. There's also sorrow and hope. When we look out in the world, perhaps there's things that start a fire in us. This drive for change, because things can no longer continue the way that they are. Systems, structures, our own conditioning. There may be things that start that fire in you. Anger is one of our most powerful emotions that we experience. It can create change very, very quickly. It can also burn things to the ground very, very quickly. So it's important for us to know and to recognize where we are using this anger and this rage for good. How we are harnessing these emotions and redirecting them towards the change that we do wish to see. There may be things from your past that have shaped you in ways that you may or may not be aware of, but have all fed in to your passions, into your lens. You may be so madly in love with nature, with mountains, with water, that you almost cannot bear it. These are your passions. The affirmation that we're going to use as a mantra in today's practice is that every day my passion grows stronger and more vibrant. Every day my passion grows stronger and more vibrant. Repeating this to yourself for the next few minutes until I call you back. Enjoy. every day, my passion grows stronger and more vibrant. It does not stay the same. It intensifies and grows because I allow it to. I give myself permission to feel the fire within. And all of the emotions that come with it. I trust in the ways that these passions are tied to my greater sacred purpose. I no longer question why certain things fire me up, why they get me excited, or why they affect me so much that they can even get me down. I trust that I inherited this for my soul's growth and journey. I walk this path with trust. The sacred fire within you wants to continue to burn, and it will do anything to do so. So once you surrender and allow it, building that relationship with your passions and purpose, it will reveal to you what the next steps forward are. Perhaps you know one thing, big or small, that you can do today that honors your passion. Maybe that one thing is that you share it with someone. Let them know where you stand, what you feel. And never, ever, ever dim that fire for anyone, for anything. Because even if you try to dim it, there will always be an ember to carry it. Drawing a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, creating a cleansing and cooling feeling in the body. Remembering why you came here and the beauty of your unique soul. So thank you for doing this work for not only yourself, but the beautiful collective. Bringing one hand onto your heart and one hand onto your solar plexus or your belly. Receiving this gratitude for yourself. Allowing it to flow through your palms of your hands. Returning to the core of your body. And when you feel ready, beginning to open your eyes. Releasing your hands and coming back to this space. I so dearly thank you for sitting here and being with me today. Please share if anything came up for you, or maybe what some of your passions are. Feel free to share that below in the comments, because I would love to read it and know. If you have any questions, or if you want to reach out to me as well, the links to my socials are in the comments here. So thank you for joining me, and have a beautiful, beautiful Monday. Take care.